Title of this is called Uniting. Thou shalt unite. If we must die, we die fighting for our rights. Living in colonized times with borders that divide us by lines. They got the rest of the world nowadays. Trick their minds thinking that crime pays like foul play. Euro squatters on my case, always, all night and all day. 1492's when sunny times became fall days. Smallpox disease is why these pilgrims occupied our lands. It wasn't that the military was advanced, also we got betrayed by our fams. They're called vendidas and vendidos. They backstab their own people to please food and be fools and don't seek truth. Then those vendidas and vendidos become happy in their ignorant state of mind. Yes, these fools need to be confronted and exposed, or they keep on coming and then grow. Then try to have all of us honey and think they make their dough. If you ask me, they're a bunch of crows stepping into scarecrows. It's been time for Nican Tlaca unity east to the west coast. From present-day Alaska to present-day Nebraska to present-day Alabama to present-day Santa Ana, from present-day Florida to present-day California to present-day Victoria to present-day Pensacola, from present-day Atlanta to present-day Tampa, from present-day Tacoma to present-day Aurora, to all the Pawnee, the Kiowa, and the Arapahoes, to all the Zunis, the Blackfoots, and the Navajos, Danaes, all my Nican Tlaca throughout Cemanahuac. Let's end the drama and stop this colonized saga and regain honor. This is para todo a mi gentes that are labeled Latinos or Latinas. Even Spaniards today still call us illegals. No somos ilegales, no somos animales de las calles, y no somos mestizajes, somos originales. Los terroristas europeos robando esa tierra de los gentes indígenas. Mi gente es la verdad, mi gente. Nican Tlaca, sangre puro o sangre mezclada. Hasta la muerte en paso si me dan un balaza. No soy esclavo del país España. Si no te gustan los gentes de Cemanahuac, que te vayas. Nican Tlaca somos gentes Bolivia, Venezuela, Panamá, Guatemala y Nicaragua. México, Perú, Chile y Cuba, Puerto Rico, Dominica, República, El Salvador y Colombia. Our false borders on our lands are being run by Brits and Criollos. From present-day Alaska to present-day Tierra del Fuego. We don't want these Brits and Spanish Criollos to keep stealing the wealth of our continent. It's straightforward, simple facts and common sense. We demand our lands back with more than just interest. If that includes reparation and terminate white supremacists, I bet Columbus, Pizarro, and Cortez regret acting like a menace, leaving 95% of us dead. George Washington was a slave owner and a proud Nican Tlaca killer, a Hana Dagu used, which means a town destroyer. He ordered Major General John Sullivan to attack the Iroquois, even gunning down our elders, women, boys, and little girls. Skinned Nican Tlaca men and made boots out of them. Washington's genocidal thoughts made a rich man out of him. Even today, those who descend from those colonialists benefits from the crimes of their ancestors. What they did is overall brainwash enough of us to convince these illegal squatters that us indigenous are the immigrants in our own ancestral continent. I surely don't go by any type of false division to those ignorant bandidos. Yes, it makes a lot of sense. But you got tricked in thinking you can actually be part of their circle. It happens to the locals and those universal and turn on their own people. That's what I call a lethal weasel. Set you up so they can murk you and throw those bandidos a couple of C notes. Unite, we shall stand. Divide, we keep falling. The more we fight each other, the more these Euro squatters will be balling. We shall not calm down when we're being intentionally oppressed. In our own lands, we can get arrested if we trek. Then they want to check forms of ID, throw us over invincible borders. Or penitentiary, yup, keep that prison system business going. And make authentic slaves out of all of us. In the history of humanity, we suffered the worst Holocaust. 70 to 100 million murdered by Euro invaders across land between waters. And they demand all these slaughters, ban us from having proper care by doctors. These days they send helicopter monsters to hunt us and send more cricket coppers to spot us and lock us up with the hopes that they permanently box us up. But if the oppressed continues being colonized clowns, they will wonder why their minds are still colonized now. Snap the fuck out the matrix of white supremacy, unless you choose to live your life in infamy. Even if you get rid of me physically, I'll be in your memory. Centuries after centuries, they'll say X-I-N, that unknown indigenous attack back at the oppressors viciously. Allah will give me props, block to blocks, and continue the legacy. Sirens will stop. All of us in Cemanahuac will reach true liberty, free as a soaring eagle or hawks, floating across our thlali earth. So those who thought they were lost, as long as the problem is in the process of being solved, staying alive also means you're doing your job. Tlaxcamati.